I'm Laurie from Switzerland. I'm 30 years old and I'm a master's student at the SIX.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 25 years old and I'm from the United States. And at SIX, I'm studying remobilized volcanic ash.
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Germany and I'm a master's student at the School of Integrated Climate System Sciences.
I'm Kirsten Shu, 30 years old. I'm from China. I joined the SIX PhD program.
Hi, I'm Barbara. I come from Hungary. I'm 29 years old and I'm studying at SIX Master Program.
Hello, I'm Prosper, 31 years from Ghana, working on climate change and coastal impacts under the SISH program.
Hamburg as a location for the grad school is a great place to live. I always feel drawn towards the water, which is why I concentrate my PhD on coastal issues. And in Hamburg, it's really all there. There's the river, there's the harbor, as well as the Alster Lake, and it doesn't get boring ever.
Anthropologically induced climate change is something that cannot just be approached from one angle, which is usually the natural scientific one, but it needs all kinds of different views from all over science, and that's brought together in SIX, and I really like that about the school.
Between students and professor, there is some kind of nice comprehension of the situation, very social, and it's very nice because then with your fellow students, you have some kind of new family that you have in Hamburg because you're so far away from your own.
I joined SIX because of the people, really. I've always loved to work in an international environment with a large diversity of people, and I believe that climate change we can only tackle jointly, working together. I can talk about my research topic also with natural scientists, which gives me the chance to look beyond the metaphorical edge of my plate.
My research topic is sustainable bioenergy use and climate change in China. And my research is mainly focused on resolve the conflict between the energy crop and the food crop. The food crop is to secure our food security, that's to meet our food demand. And on the other side is about the energy crop to produce enough biomass for the bioenergy use.
The aim of my research is trying to determine how important the chemical weathering in the carbon cycle is, because being a very influencing part of the climate system, the carbon cycle is still not completely understood, and I will try to add more understanding to that. So that's a great chance that you have when you study at SIX, that they are behind you and try to help you, to give you the best they can.
So in my thesis I'm working with cyclone tracking. Cyclones are quite important. They transfer moisture, heat, energy between lower and higher latitudes. And we picked the Mediterranean basin. I find also good in SIX that it's really familiar, and we have also a class maybe of 20 people. And even if you are writing your master thesis, you have a more personalized relationship with your supervisor as well. So I can always go to him and ask questions.
So what we have here is the ash column as it starts in Argentina and moves over the Southern Ocean in 3 different time steps. And that's important for climate studies. I never had the idea that I was going to do something physics related or numerical modeling. In fact, I thought the topic was boring when I got here, but with the programming classes I took and a couple of the numerical courses, I found out it's actually kind of interesting. It's something that I liked doing, and I had to sample it from that integrated base that they give you, and turns out it was something I enjoyed, and I never thought it was something I would do, and that's what I'm doing now for my thesis. It's a computer model of remobilized volcanic ash.
So my thesis is about climate engineering, and whether or not it's more efficient and more beneficial to society than energy transition. And I'm approaching this from an economical point of view, and I try to find out what the costs are and what the benefits are. But I also consider ethics and law and peace and security issues that are associated with climate engineering and energy transition.
So that is my interest, to find out what really is happening on the coast of Ghana. Is it climate change? Is it sea level variability, or is more of human-induced changes? Of course, there's so much studies being carried out within the European enclave and the Americas, with little being done on the coast of Africa. there's a possibility in the future to replicate this outcome for other communities in Africa.
And during the course of this study program, I could also participate in different summer schools. I went to China. I went to a research trip on a research vessel to Iceland. And I did a lot of different things to help me capture this whole picture of the climate system.
I would say that the SIX program definitely lives up to its name when it says that it's integrated. I mean, firstly, we have the staff that come from the different tracks with the physics, the biogeochemistry, and the socioeconomic portions, and you can see the interplay between all of them, and you can then really come together and get things from the different tracks and really make this program into what you want it to be, and you really get the opportunity to follow your passion.